Celta Vigo versus Real Madrid. A game must win for Real Madrid, even though many of their players are out injured. But you see this particular game against Celta Vigo tomorrow, Real Madrid needs to give their maximum best and grab the 3 possible points in this game. Yes, the game is going to be tough. Celta Vigo is playing at home. Real Madrid is playing away from home. And when you take a look at the recent games of these two teams in La Liga, you will clearly see that Celta Vigo has an upper hand in this game. And the funniest thing is, these two teams are all competing in European competition. Real Madrid is competing in the Champions League. Celta Vigo is competing in the Europa League. That is just to tell you, Celta Vigo is not a small team, as some of us think. Now, let us look at the last 10 games of Celta Vigo. When you look at the last 10 games of Celta Vigo, they suffered just 2 defeats. Won 5 of their last 10 games, drew in 4 of their last 10 games. Now, when you look at the last 5 games of Celta Vigo, they won 4 of their last 5 games. Drew in 1, 0 defeat for Celta Vigo in their last 5 games. That is just to tell you, Celta Vigo is going to give their maximum best in this game. Bro, this game is not going to be easy, but Real Madrid needs to give their maximum best also. Now, let us look at Real Madrid in their last 10 games. Real Madrid in their last 10 games suffered 3 defeats, won 3 games. Suffered 3 defeats, won 7 games. Those 3 defeats, one against Osasuna in La Liga, another against Getafe in La Liga. Now, when you look at Real Madrid in their last 2 La Liga games, they lost 2. The last 2 La Liga games, they lost all. Now, ahead of this game against Celta Vigo, there is no Kylian Mbappe. There is no Jude Bellingham. There is no Franco Masantuono. Camavinga might not also play the game. Now, Dean Huijsen was suspended for this game because of a red card. There was no Raul Asensio. Maybe Rudiger might be the only defender available for this game. Now, how is Real Madrid going to play the game? A game against Celta Vigo. This game is not going to be easy. Let us look at the last 10 games between Real Madrid and Celta Vigo, right? The last 10 games, the last time Celta Vigo played against Real Madrid, which was the first part of the season, in 2025, just 3 months ago, Celta Vigo defeated Real Madrid 2-0 with Kylian Mbappe. Celta Vigo played against Real Madrid in Santiago Bernabeu against Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham, and Celta Vigo destroyed Real Madrid 2-0. That is just to tell you, this game is not just going to be easy, right? When you look at 2025, which was the end of last season, Real Madrid won Celta Vigo 3-2. Real Madrid won them again, another game 5-2, 2-1 in favor of Real Madrid, 4-0 in favor of Real Madrid, 1-0 in favor of Real Madrid, 2-0 in favor of Real Madrid, 4-1 in favor of Real Madrid, 2-1, and then 5-2. Now, out of the last 10 games that Real Madrid played against Celta Vigo won Real Madrid just once, which was the last time they met. Just once. And that tells you this game is not going to be easy. And the only thing I can say is this: if Real Madrid come into this game with a winning mentality, they're going to win. Yes. When you look at the game they played against Getafe, bro, you clearly see that they started off the game like a team that wanted to win. But just after 15 minutes, they gave up. But they don't have to do that against Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo is a team that is going to come and pack the balls behind. They will play like Getafe. Celta Vigo is going to defend against Real Madrid. Real Madrid is going to be one in possession of the ball. Real Madrid is going to be attacking more. But Celta Vigo have just one game plan: defend against Real Madrid. And in case of counter-attack, we can score from there. Celta Vigo is going to fully depend on counter-attack and set pieces. Real Madrid is going to be controlling the game. But that is not Celta Vigo's game plan. And if Real Madrid don't want to regret against Celta Vigo, they should make sure and score Celta Vigo 1 goal first. They should score Celta Vigo at least a goal before conceding a goal, because if Celta Vigo score Real Madrid first, the game is going to be tough. The game is going to be tough like the game between Real Madrid and Getafe that we watched last weekend. And ahead of this game, Barcelona is top in La Liga. They're already 4 points clear from Real Madrid. And imagine if Real Madrid happens not to win this game. I know the game is going to be tough. And if you ask me, with all respect that I have for Real Madrid, I will tell you Real Madrid is going to win the game. If only if they play well. Even though there are many players that are out, injured. Injuries is going to end Real Madrid's season anytime soon, bro. But this particular game against Celta Vigo is one of the most important games of the season for Real Madrid, because if they happens not to win this game, they might just say goodbye to La Liga. Barcelona is top in La Liga already, And Barcelona next game is going to be against Atletico Bilbao. And if Real Madrid don't win this game, Barcelona win the game against Bilbao, it is going to be 7 points separating the two clubs. But either ways, when you look at the players available for this game, I don't think Real Madrid should lose a game because some players are out injured. No. There is Thibaut Courtois, who is available for the game. There is Trent Alexander-Arnold, there is Alvaro Carreras, there is Rudiger. These 3 defenders are available for this game. When you go to the level of the midfield, there is Tchouaméni, there is Fede Valverde, there is Arda Güler. So I don't want excuses like at the end of the day they should be telling us players were injured. These are world-class players I'm mentioning. When you go to the level of the attack, there is Vinicius Junior, there is Gonzalo Garcia. I don't know who is going to start alongside Gonzalo Garcia, but for now, Real Madrid is in deep shit, man. Real Madrid is going through a lot, but they have to win this game. They just have to win this game. I know it is going to be tough, but they just have to win it, because if they don't win it, they'll give the league to Barcelona. And Vinicius Junior needs to step up in this game. I am seeing rumors that some Real Madrid players are already complaining that Alvaro Arbeloa is this, is that, the man is not good enough to manage the team. See, Real Madrid is going through a lot, and they need to play like a team before they win this game. Celta Vigo is not going to just let everything go. These guys are going to defend, and for Celta Vigo to escape a defeat in this game, they have to play clean. Because if they want to play rough games, like the way those Getafe players played against Vinicius Junior, one of their players is going to be sent off in this game. And when that player will be sent off, they'll start suffering. So they also have to be careful on the other side. But at the end of the day, this is La Liga. And in La Liga, anything can happen. Real Madrid is definitely going to control the game. Celta Vigo is going to just wait for chances and see if they can convert them. But at the end of the day, the winner, the best team is going to win. Yes, the best team is going to win. If Real Madrid play the nonsense they played against Getafe, they cannot win this game. If they play the nonsense they played against Osasuna, they cannot win this game. So they have to win the game. They have to. It is not because some of their key players are out injured that we are going to say Real Madrid might not win the game because of 1 or 2 players that are missing. No. Celta Vigo defeated Real Madrid with Kylian Mbappe on the pitch this season, which was earlier this season, away from home in Santiago Bernabeu. So no excuses are needed in this game, and I think the game is going to be tough. I think the game is going to be tough. And my prediction for the game is both teams are going to score. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I feel like Real Madrid is going to win the game. Yeah, Real Madrid is going to win the game. It is going to be tough, but I see Real Madrid winning the game, and I expect Vinicius Junior to be the main man of the game. Yes, he needs to carry Real Madrid in this particular game. Guys, I'm going to cut the video here. What formation are you expected to see from Real Madrid tomorrow against Celta Vigo? And what are your predictions for the game between Celta Vigo and Real Madrid? Because in my opinion, I see Real Madrid winning the game. And if this is the first time you have come across the channel, smash a thumb up to the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video to 1 or 2 persons, and see you until my next video.